Hello everyone, I'm Tabornik. This is Crysis 3 Remastered. I have a 5800X with 3070 Ti and 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM for a system. This is a short gameplay video at these settings. For some reason, it's at 60 Hz. I don't know why. So, 2560 by 1440p. Very high texture resolution, system spec at very high. At advanced settings, everything's at very high. DLSS is at quality. Motion blur is turned off because it doesn't make any sense. So this is the part which my buddy usually does his thing with the new graphics card. And the reason I chose is because it does look very beautiful, has a lot of grass, so much that people with sorry excuses of pubic hair on their faces get jealous of this. Moving on, right now the card is running at 97% usage, 66 degrees Celsius, 67 degrees Celsius temperature. This is the underclock card, so it runs a bit cooler than the stock card. 6.9 gigs of VRAM usage, 77%. Fan speed, yeah, whatever. 63 degrees Celsius for the CPU, and let's say 4 cores being used, and about 15 gigs of actual RAM being used. As for FPS, it is between 70 and 80 at an average, is what I can say. 70 and 80. 70 and 90 actually. So this is just walking around this area, and if I add explosions to the mix, it dips to, let's see how much it is.
That should be enough. Come on. Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, dips to about sub 60s, mid 60s, and all. Yeah. So what I think of this Crysis 3 Remastered, let me say, it doesn't feel exactly different from the original Crysis 3 because the ray tracing is not immediately apparent. Maybe this lighting is a little bit better. You know what, let's just try a different ray tracing. Just try with it off. This does seem a little bit darker, like a little bit more flat, let's say. And my FPS is much higher now. Let's just turn it back on. Turn ray tracing back on. Not too much of a difference. Like this is a slightly brighter. Let's just say that's much of a difference that I noticed. And I actually thought that this green glint was actually a part of ray tracing, but it's not. Something else I found weird is that the frame rate of the grass is like, I think, locked to 30 FPS, and the game running close to 100 FPS looks a little bit weird. And it's not exactly sure why, but it does look a little bit jagged as well. Like looking at the leaf blades of this grass, it does look a little bit pixelated. Other than that, it looks exactly like the old game. I mean, without any ray tracing or anything enabled, the original one. Anyways, I would suggest people to get this game because hopefully with the support we give, hopefully Crysis 4 might be a thing. We've been looking forward to a Crysis 4 for a very long time, at least something other than the remasters for a very long time. So hopefully people buying this game would help them out. At least a little bit. Anyways, that's it. That's my Crysis 3 video. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Bye. I am dehydrated as fuck.